Well, here we are. So, just to let you know, the reason I'm in this room right now talking into a microphone is that I filmed probably 5 reviews the other day. Zero sound. Yeah, I tried my wireless mic with the new camera. Or not the new camera. The wireless mics with my camera I used to use. And there was not a word recorded. So you're getting me talking to you now, and I'll be talking to you throughout the video while you watch the footage of me throwing. So maybe you like this style of review, but let me know. I did on the course and in the field with the Innova Alien. All right, so here we go. The Alien is a 4201 approach disc slash mid-range, I guess. I don't know. So I'm just starting off with some low power hyzers here. And that first one is a DX. This pink one is a Star first run. And I'm going to tell you, the stability on these actually surprised me. The only thing is they feel really weird in hand. The best way to describe this disc is if you took a pig, the disc, and a Sonic, the disc, and combined them. This throw actually surprised me. The DX, when I threw it a lot of ante, and it actually held the whole way and burnt over. So I decided to see if the Star would do the same thing. Maybe a little bit more height with it, but it actually got a flex out, as you could see, and it went probably another 50 feet further than that DX one did. So it can withhold, what am I saying? It can withstand some torque. The DX may be a little bit more touchy. And here we are again. I think I was just going a higher power, a little bit flatter. Really straight. They don't glide that much, but they do get decent distance. I think I was able to get them out towards like 250. These are all done with a power grip. The Star, I always felt like I was able to get a little bit more turn off the start, but like it didn't ever want to burn over at all. Like it would turn some, but then it would hyzer back out. So it has a little bit more integrity on the back end of the flight, I think. And here's a couple of touchy forehands. That one I rolled a little bit, but still, it was dead straight. That face there was me going, that was straighter than I thought. It was a really good straight. It's not necessarily a comfortable disc for a forehand. Look, here you can see what I was talking about. It gets some turn, but then it comes right back out. So it's actually not a bad disc on forehand. It just feels so funky in hand. I said funky. So that was all for the field throws. We moved up to the ridge right across town just to get you some shots on the course. And this one I started with the DX one. This hole is 30 feet in elevation up, so it's kind of hard to get that the height on this one, especially with the disc you're not comfortable with. But here's the Star, and yes, I had to rethrow this a couple times, but that is absolutely parked. It's actually a good flight for the hole, but it's not comfortable. Like it's not something I would be doing. And there's the DX again. I kept throwing it low, but that actually ended up about 25, 30 feet from the basket. And I'm actually kind of glad the audio's gone on this clip here because I rethrew these aliens 4 times because people always tell me, just rethrow it. I don't have that much time, but I took the time today to try to get it there. And this is probably the 6th throw with that, or with the aliens, and I finally got it up there. I kept early releasing them, and I think it's because I was saying it in the video. The way that there's a belly on this disc, it pushes my thumb so close to the rim that I don't get my normal grip with my thumb where I want it to be, and I think it was causing my backhands to kind of come out early. So, I mean, that's something to take into consideration. Like, you can't just put your thumb in a normal spot. And here's some low power, just like standstill forehands. This hole takes maybe 170 feet of power, 160. So standstill, I had to put these on a lot of hyzer and a very low power. And that one was running at the basket and hit a tree right before the basket, but they worked. They worked, but they're touchy on that forehand. And I'm talking about that. And this is going to be the last hole that you actually see me throw. I go this DX first, and this is actually the only fan grips I threw the entire day with it because it just wasn't that comfortable. But it actually flew pretty good. That was way too far for this hole, but you can see I hit the gap, and it went straight. It had just a little bit of hyzer back at the end, but it was just really straight. That was actually a really good throw. And I think the star, it was pretty much the same, a little bit more stability, a little bit more inside. And that one, I feel it was running the basket. It hit something at the end of the flight when it skipped because it did flare. And it rolled down to the right side. But it was actually pretty good. But that is going to be this review. Now, you guys let me know if you like this kind of structure to where I'm reacting to my own throws instead of me on the course. Now, I do have some different microphones on the way because I think it's just those microphones are not doing too well. But let me know if I can get some audio while I'm on the course, plus me doing this at the house. I could do that. This audio is way better. I'll say that because I've got this nice microphone. But, yeah. The Alien. It's a weird disc. 4201, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what I said at the beginning. It doesn't have a ton of glide. Maybe a little bit more. It has a little bit more glide than a Berg does. Honestly, it's a very kind of similar flight to a Berg. More distance, maybe just a little bit more distance, but way like on the weird scale. I thought the Berg was weird when I first picked it up, and then I started actually liking the Berg and the way it felt. This one, it's 100% a no-go on the feel for me. It's not even. I don't even think it's a good one for. Some people might try it for some catch or something like that, but I don't even think it's good for that because the rim is actually pretty thick and heavy. So, I mean, if you put some speed on this thing, I haven't tried to catch it yet, but I would assume it might hurt. I know a Berg and a glitch are not too bad. The glitch is really good for playing catch, like warming up and stuff. This thing's just weird. If you're into unique discs, this might be for you. It pretty much looks like the UFO space shuttle type of thing. Aliens. Woo. I even had a cool intro or outro. It was an intro. I don't even think I'm going to get to do because the audio messed up. But let me know what you think about the Alien, if you like it, if you like unique discs, and also let me know if you want to see this disc in a challenge. I have in the past done an approach disc challenges. I've done like 4 of them, I believe now, and I've got more discs, I think now, that I could do another approach disc challenge if people thought they would like it. I can't remember all the discs that I've done here recently that would classify as an approach disc, but this one I think would, even though it's kind of so unique. It's almost its own category. Yeah, that's all we got, though. Let me know what you think about the Alien. Is this like just an oddity, or is this going to be something we see more of? What do you think? I hope. I mean, maybe I don't hope we don't see more of it because it's interesting, but I don't think it's the future. That's all we got. Till next time. Peace.